Welcome to the Leisure Leagues team. Refereeing with Leisure Leagues is not only extremely rewarding, but it comes with lots of added benefits. We have been running leagues now for over 25 years, and we value our referees and match night supervisors, as you are our eyes and ears on the ground. We have an extremely strong disciplinary structure, so you can be safe in the knowledge that we will always back up your decisions and remove unwanted players and teams from the league. The process is really simple. Firstly, you'll need to attend a refereeing appointment, which involves watching a game and then refereeing one. This is so that we can make sure you're happy with the setup and that we're happy with your ability to control the game. Once you pass your appointment, you'll be given a branded Leisure Leagues kit, which includes tracksuit bottoms, match official top and winter coat, worth in excess of £100. We recognise the good work that our referees and match night supervisors do, and offer excellent rates of pay which can increase as you gain experience with us. Behind the scenes, we have a large infrastructure that helps develop our service all over the globe. Our area managers deal with the administration for our leagues, and they are your first port of call for any queries. They will speak to you on a weekly basis to communicate about the leagues. Supporting our area managers, we have our new business team, promotional officers, referee coordinators, administration and accounts, a franchise department, social media executives, graphic designers, and an in-house television and video production department. Our rules were the first ones that were implemented for small-sided football, and they're now played across the globe in international competitions. It is important that you learn the rules before your appointment, so please watch carefully as we guide you through our video rulebook. Pitch. The pitch must be marked out with white cones prior to kick-off. That's 10 cones down each touchline and 7 cones to mark out the goal area. Players. Team. Our Flexi Squad system means that the captain does not have to register players. Teams may use guest players. A guest player is a player that plays for another team in the same division. A maximum of 2 guest players can be used in any one match, providing that they are only used to make up the basic squad of 6, with no substitutes. Guest players must be authorised by the referee and opposing team captain prior to kick-off, in the spirit of fairness. For example, if the guest player was the best player in the league, this would not be fair on the final result. Substitutes. Each team is permitted to bring 3 substitutes for one match. Substitutes are roll-on, roll-off and may only be made when the team is in an attacking position or at a suitable break in play. Substitutes must stand behind their team's goal. If they do not and the ball strikes them, then a penalty may be awarded. Players must notify the referee when swapping goalkeepers, so that this can be done at a suitable break in play. Clothing. Players may not wear jeans, hats or unsuitable footwear, with the exception of a goalkeeper who may wear a cap. Please refer to the league page for the footwear guidelines. Players may not play without a shirt on. Teams who are not all wearing the same colour must wear the bibs provided. Captain. The captain is responsible for all players, including guest players. This includes conduct, financial and disciplinary. Pre-game. If a team fails to attend a fixture, they will lose the game 5-0. If a team is playing against a points match, they automatically win the game 5-0. If a team is late for their fixture, they may be subject to forfeiting the game, at the referee's discretion. The referee is the sole score and timekeeper, and provides the match night supervisor with the score, man of the match and any disciplinary offences in all games that they have refereed at the end of the night. In play. Start and end. Play begins with Team A kicking the ball to Team B on the referee's whistle. The game duration is 13 or 18 minutes each way. Goal area. If the ball leaves the field of play over the byline, or if a goal is scored, then play resumes from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper must roll the ball out underarm. The following methods are not allowed: kicking, overarm throw, or overhead height rollout. When the goalkeeper distributes the ball must be touched by at least 2 players before returning to the goalkeeper. If the ball is played back after only touching the first player, then this will be penalised. The goalkeeper may not kick the ball except when attempting a save. The goalkeeper may not leave the area. However, if momentum takes the goalkeeper out of the area when making a save, the referee will use discretion. Any offence committed by the goalkeeper will result in a free kick 2 yards from the edge of the area from where the offence was committed. Outfield players may not enter the goal area to gain an advantage, and a penalty should be awarded should the player defending the goal do so. If the attacking player enters, then a free kick will be awarded to the defending team. If a player shoots outside the area but their momentum carries them into the area, play resumes with no player penalised. If the player scores, the goal would stand, providing the kick was completed outside the area. No player will be penalised if they enter the area through no fault of their own, but have made a reasonable attempt to stop themselves from entering. Set pieces. All free kicks, kick-ins and corners are indirect, meaning the ball must touch another player for a goal to stand. For all set pieces, the opposing player must retreat a minimum of 2 yards. If the player fails to retreat, encroaches on the 2-yard radius or shows dissent, then the referee may elect for the free kick to be moved a further 2 yards forward. The referee can do this as many times as they deem necessary, and in doing so, if the ball moves into the goal area, the free kick becomes a penalty. General. The ball may be played over head height. Fouls and obstructions are penalised with a free kick. Slide tackles are not allowed, however you may slide to keep the ball in play. Time wasting and kicking the ball away are punishable offences. Players showing dissent or swearing will be penalised. Indoor. At indoor leagues, all of the normal rules apply, however there are a few exceptions. The pitch does not need to be marked out, but appropriate equipment should be used if necessary. Substitutes should stand behind the benches or outside the sports hall at the referee's discretion. The ball may not be played above head height, the height of the tallest player on the pitch. This is penalised by a free kick from where the ball was initially kicked. If the ball goes above head height from a save or a fixed piece of equipment, then play will resume as normal. Players may still head the ball. The referee should use their discretion regarding fouls and pushes near to the walls, boarding and fixed equipment. Discipline. Referees are encouraged to use the 2-minute sin bin as a cooling off period for players to deter other offences that may lead to cards and fines. Red and yellow cards should be issued if necessary and should be presented in accordance with our disciplinary guidelines. Now you know the rules, you're ready for your refereeing appointment. Make sure you bring your stopwatch, cards and whistle, and wear suitable sports clothing and footwear. With leisure leagues by your side, you can have confidence in your refereeing ability and know that by following our guidelines you are making the correct decisions. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with one of our referee coordinators. Otherwise, we will see you at the league. Welcome to the Leisure Leagues team.